Welcome to the OK Good Review Show. It's a sad day for Autobot kind. GP has been lost. And every Autobot is so sad.
Okay guys, so we are with our 2020 Studio Series collection, and guys, a couple notes. Bumblebee, we have by far the most of. We have 5 figures from Bumblebee. The only age of extinction we have is Stinger.
He won't be.
And Stinger will not be joining us today because he is missing parts. Also, we don't know where Studio Series Jeep Bumblebee is.
And that's what the Autobots right here are moaning about.
He has vanished. Yes, they are moaning. So we do have a Studio Series from every movie. We do have a Studio Series from every class. We have Leader class, a couple of Decepticons. We have Blackout from the first movie.
And all the Decepticons are laughing at that.
And we have Mega Chuchi in his Mad Max attire from Dark of the Moon. From the first Transformers movie, we have Deluxe Barricade. And we have, as I mentioned, Leader class Blackout. The only Voyager we have at the moment is
Prime, who is super concerned.
Yeah, is Optimus Prime.
I even did a concerned face in the thumbnail.
from the Revenge of the Fallen. Dark of the Moon, of course, is Megatron, and we also have the Roadbuster guys right there standing over World War II-B. World War II-B Shatter, Dropkick, and World War II Hot Rod, who is also having a time of it, are from Bumblebee the movie.
Bumblebee, why he's on the ground is because GP was his brother. He is so devastated.
And Leo has got Cogman, who is from The Last Night, the lone entry from The Last Night that's appearing in here.
He's missing one major part that... Ooh.
You know what, guys? Did I say that wrong? I did say that wrong. World War II-B and World War II Hot Rod are from... What am I even saying? They are from The Last Night. Jeez, guys. Get it together over here, why don't I? Okay, so we have 3 from Bumblebee the movie and 3 from The Last Night, guys. And those are the 2 movies that are tied for us having the most figures in the Studio Series line. We do have more of these to come, of course, guys. And
actually, 1.
Some of these are not posted as I talk to you about this. I know that there are some coming out too before the end of the year. There will be, I think, Topspin will be coming out. We'll be looking forward for him. And I think there's a sound wave or is it shock wave? One of the 2 waves from Dark of the Moon that turns into Mercedes, guys. We have our eye out for him. And there is another one coming out before the end of the year, and I'm trying to remember who it was. But that one was also pretty cool. And of course, Soundwave's out. It's somebody else. And of course, there is, maybe it's Cliff Jumper. I think it's Cliff Jumper. And there is, you never have too many Cliff Jumpers. And there is,
what?
Right? Cliff Jumper would be from the B movie, though, if he did come out. So there's some rumors that the actual cartoon Transformers movie will have some figures in this line as well in the studio.
What?
I know. And we're keeping our eye out for a Voyager version of Ironhide, guys. So if we come across that one, we'll be snatching that out of thin air as well. So, but guys, a lot of these videos are not posted as we're doing this right now, just because of the way things went this year. So definitely November, I'm going to try to catch up all of the content that was in the collections that did not make it to posting. So, guys, stay tuned in November if you don't see any of the figures that you want to see now, because they probably will be coming in November. So let's just take a close look at some of these. I don't love the paneling nature of this, but I love the Aston Martin.
Everybody is so sad.
So of all the figures that we have in front of us, Leo, who's your favorite of all these?
So hard to choose.
Oh, and there's also the Retro Highway Bumblebee that was a bug. He is also not appearing here because he has been in a bazillion parts, and I don't recall what movie they had him in. I think it was probably the first one.
Bumblebee.
Yeah. No, because I think he was out before that. Before the Bumblebee movie came out. I think it was the first one. Remember where the slug bug was all beat up in the parking lot? And then the one of the first ones ever of this studio line was the beat up Camaro. I think that was one of the first ones that they ever did. But anyway, guys, so Leo might be right that it is from the Bumblebee movie. I don't actually remember. It's possible, yeah, because there was a lot of 80s songs on there, so I suppose that kind of makes sense. We could maybe find the packaging, but we're not going to do that. Guys, so the playlist right now, there's 10 before us right now, and I think the playlist has like 13 or 15, or will, once everything is posted, I guess I should say. Yeah. So definitely check that out in November, guys, if you would like to see any of those. But, so back to this, Leo. So of these, which is your favorite? That is actually on the table now.
The one that's on my head. Blackout
is your favorite of these?
Well, like, he's my favorite because we saw the helicopter at a plane museum once.
We did indeed, guys. We also saw Jetfire, guys. We have our eye out for him as well. Of these, I think I have. Okay, so I'm torn. I'm really torn, guys. So let's just go through. I'm gonna split mine in robot mode. Definitely Optimus. That is by far the best robot mode. I think is the Optimus Prime.
Look, guys, a new hat.
Nice, great. In vehicle mode, guys, we have a Plymouth GTX, which is awesome. I love that car. I didn't think this is a great version of it, however. I think more successful was this one, the AMC Javelin, which was Dropkick. This one might
Barricade hat.
This one might actually be my overall favorite in vehicle mode. But of course,
whoa,
an Aston Martin. If this wasn't so panely, it would be this in a landslide. But this frustrates me that there's this many seams on something. It's just too much. But I do like this car, so I'm gonna call it a tie. And over here we have Leo bouncing plastic on his head. That's great.
That's the Barricade hat.
Okay. All right. So guys, leave us a comment if the comments are available. Tell us who your favorite is. We did enjoy the Megatron, even though the Megatron I have some. In fact, I have problems with all of these. I don't think that there's anything in studio that I've seen yet that I think has been a perfect figure.
What?
I think some of them are better than the movie figures, and some of them are not better than the movie figures. Bumblebee obviously
that deserves this.
The Bumblebee definitely is, because the Bumblebees, the toy line for the movie was atrocious. That's great. The World War II B and World War II Hot Rod did not exist outside of this, so they're kind of their own things. Cogman, I think, looks better in Studio Series. I don't like the black roof that was in the movie line. Revenge of the Fallen Optimus is a lot different than this one.
When I dropped him, this happened.
He's completely different. So I would say those two are about a tie. Roadbuster is a shell former from the movie line. I'm not in love with what they did here, but I think this is a better figure. Shatter. Yeah, that's tough.
Hey, what about this
Barricade was good in the movie line as well as this one. I think that's about a tie. And I don't remember if they did the Dark of the Moon Mega Chuchi Desert Dude or not in the movie line.
What about this one?
Blackout we did not see in the movie line. He did exist in the movie line. We just never got that figure.
Maybe we should.
Maybe guys, if we come across that might be something for us to get. But like, there's a lot of the studio that we're skipping because we don't have any interest in a lot of those figures. So that's a very definite maybe. Is
like
kinda,
for instance,
where I would put that out.
Like for instance, Blitzwing. We're not really interested in him, are we?
Yeah, I mean, Blitzwing is another one of those guys that
just like
yeah, I don't.
And Starscream's a big
yeah. You know, the Decepticons, I don't think were very well done at all in the movies.
So all of them.
If I'm being honest here, guys. No, I mean, the planes, we do have a Blackout. We are going to look for Jetfire. I mean, certain of the planes are okay, but planes are not really, you know, there's more of a commonality in design, I think, than there is with land vehicles. So, you know, land vehicles we have a lot of fun getting.
Hey, guys.
I think last year when we did this, the studio series had like four figures in it or something like that. We expanded it a lot this year. However, the wrecker sort of lowered the amount available for our collection as of right now. And
the wrecker is now wearing Blackout for a face mask.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys cannot imagine how any of that could have ever happened. It's a complete mystery. Wow, what could have happened? I don't know.
Did I wreck him? Or why does it smell like noodles?
That's a good question, guys. If you know why Blackout smells like noodles,
it's like spicy,
please, guys, let us know.
Like spicy noodles that Dad has.
If he smells like spicy noodles that I have to you guys, let us know. We'd be really interested in that. But all right, so you're saying Blackout is your favorite in both vehicle and in robot movie?
I just like him because he was like the first one you got to see, and he was like just a big destruction. But
yeah, he was a ball of destruction. That's true.
I'm kind of a ball of my destruction myself.
Yes, indeed.
That's kind of why I like him.
Yes, that makes zero sense.
Now time to end the video with this.
Okay, guys. So Leo's making a pile over there. The first one I think we ever got was Shatter, and Shatter, of course, is the Pagani that did not exist in the movie line either, and that was kind of a bit of a hit and a miss for us also. So, all right, guys, see, here's the big Transformer pile for Studio Series, guys, as we close this out for 2020, guys.
Oh, this is so funny.
Hopefully, you guys enjoyed our look at this. If you did, please give us the old thumbs up, guys. Subscribe button if you've not done so already, guys. If there is a blue notification bell and comments, please feel free to use them if you care to do that, guys. Whether or not, please come follow us on our Twitter feed. Where updates to the channel are made generally when they happen, guys. You can comment the videos there. And, of course, there are Twitter exclusive items such as display shots and so on and so forth and so on and so forth. So, guys, if you use Twitter, please come follow us there. We would love to have you. But here it is, guys. One last look at the Studio Series dog pile for 2020. the official collection dog pile. We will see you all next time. Bye-bye.